Uh, Guys, am I audible? Online team? Yes. Can you stop that way? So today and tomorrow, okay? If the content, high level content is pending, I will take Sunday also. Okay? I will take Sunday also if content is pending. Okay? Anyway, so we have a 7 days left. December 6th is the last class. What I'm planning here. Okay. So we have a pending topics from the AWS, 2 topics only pending. CloudWatch, Elastic Beanstalk. Okay, this 2 is pending. And also CloudFormation template. Just for high level, I will show you like Terraform. Okay. After that, I will show you Python Boto 3 approach. Okay. After that, we can jump to project, very high level explanation of the project here, and I will send the video to you. And I will share with you that tasks list and interview questions and enter material. Okay. If you have any doubts, feel we left any topic, do let me know, we can cover that one also in the 7 days. Okay. Is that clear, everyone? Yes, Lambda Python Boto 3. At that time we can discuss, right? Lambda and Glue ETL. Okay. So, okay, guys. So, what is Terraform? Okay. So, before that, we can discuss what is the approach we are following. Okay, without Terraform. So, without Terraform, what is our approach, guys? We'll just go to AWS console. We just create all the steps in manual approach, right or not? Manual approach. So, what I'm trying to say here, so you want to create EC2, ES3, for example, RDS services. Okay, EC2, ES3, RDS services. Okay, how much time it will take to create these 3 in manual approach? Manual approach. With your experience, with your practice, how much time it will take? These 3 creations, configurations. So 1 hour. Yeah. 1 hour. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, guys. So if you want to create EC2 S3 RDS in manual approach, how much time it will take? 1 hour. Let's suppose this is dev environment. Okay, dev environment. What is dev environment? Development. Development. Okay. Okay, guys. Next, you have a test environment again. How much time will take? Is there any copy option for all? Is there any copy option? No, right? What you will do? We should again manual approach. How much time it will take? Again 1 hour, right? Okay. So we have a production environment. We have a production environment. How much time it will take? Again 1 hour. Okay. So I can say not 1 hour, definitely it will take 1 day if you want to apply all configurations and carefully. Okay. Just for our reference, our practice, we are saying 1 hour. Okay, I can agree. So entire setup, it will take 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. If you want to do any modifications, you have to go and check each and every step. Again, manual process. If you want to delete RDS, you should delete dependencies. You should delete all those things. If you want to update, you can go to login and do the updations. Okay, anyway, approach is easy, may you feel. Okay. So later, the same company got the same requirement. Maybe whatever project it is, we have to create EC2, we have to create S3, we have to create RDS. As we know, 3-tier architecture. Again, what we need to do? Again, we should go create EC2, S3, RDS for next same project, different task, if any requirement will be there. Okay. And the same thing in the company itself, we are getting multiple projects. Each project EC2, S3, RDS is required to create. Again, what we need to do? Manual process, 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. Every time you have to spend more time to create infrastructure, to update, to delete. Okay. So we have to much time with infra maintain. Okay. To maintain. Okay. Okay, guys. So we have to, every time we have to do the changes and update. It will take some time. Whatever things. If client is asking to do some changes, again, you can go and do the changes, type whatever the requirement. If you want to do that, we can change it every time. So this is completely manual approach. We are go inside and click each and every step. You should confirm that. Okay. And you can create it. This is completely manual process. And we have discussed one more process, that is CLI. Same thing by CLI, we can create all those things. Okay, that is second approach. Now the approach is Terraform. So, yes, is there any process to do the activity for maintain the reference template? So, if you create a dev environment EC2 S3 RDS test, EC2 S3 RDS, is there any template to, from the template we can create test environment? Same thing, from the template can create prod environment? No, there is no template. The reason is we are going with all the manual steps. We have a reference for launch template just for EC2. It's not like that for S3, it's not like for RDS, right? So there is no any templates to take a reference. If you want to create one more EC2 to go with that, there is no approach like that in the manual process. We should follow all the steps manual. Okay, these are all 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour we have discussed. Now, if I want to create one more EC2 instance, if I want to create one more S3, if I want to create one more RDS, how much time it will take? 1 more hour, 1 more hour. In that case, if I want to create 10 EC2s, 10 S3 buckets, 10 RDSs, what was the approach? So same 10 hours, 10. So your effort would be fixed. If you are increasing EC2 numbers, even you should go every time, click and create. Right or not? So even one EC2, even 10 EC2s, even 100 EC2s, approach would be same in the manual process. So you have to put your effort to create multiple times, delete, update, whatever it is. In that case, if you have a 15 EC2s in your account, how difficult to maintain 15 EC2s in manual approach? If you want to do update, some changes asking by client, can you change it the tags? Can you change the volume type? Can you change the instance type? Can you update the patches? Every time you can go in the manual process, check where is the step, and every time you can check. If you can go S3, we have so many modules inside that, right or not? So every time if you can go in the module, each module, where I need to change, these exercises is very difficult. But creation of EC2, maybe you feel easy now. But in the same environment, if you want to maintain multiple resources, it's very difficult. Okay, it's very difficult. Even though whatever projects we have in the current environment, those are all automatic projects, automation way. Clients are looking for everything should be automate. So our environment should be support with the automatic approach. But if everything is you are going with the automatic way, but how we can go with the creation of infrastructure only in the manual process? There is some stopper for us, right? If you're giving some pipeline to client, if pipeline will run the client, everything should be created. Okay, infrastructure should be created, inside application should be deployed, we will get the public IP. This is the approach. Yes, my pipeline should support to deploy your application, but you should create infrastructure manual process. It is not at all good, right? If you are giving some provision to pipeline to handle client, the pipeline such a way that to handle, create infrastructure and deploy the application, right? What is the process? If you want to upload if you want to host the application, we should create the EC2 instance and go where www.html, whatever it is, a web server or Tomcat, whatever server it is, Nginx, we should go inside and upload the application, right? So what clients are looking? The same pipeline should create a EC2 mission and upload the application. Like that, they are looking. So yes, my pipeline should support to deploy the application, but infrastructure I should create in manual process. It is not at all correct. So whatever approach you're giving, it should be automated in all the ways, right? Yeah. Okay. Even though if you are giving the hand or the project to client, how you can say in the production environment, we are not interfere anything in the production environment. We are giving the reference of dev test to clients. From that reference, they are going to handle production environment, right? But you are handling everything into the manual process. So clients may not know how to create RDS, how to configure in the prod. How can you say that? Go with these steps, one step, two, step three. If you can give that, you have to give one book to maintain the infrastructure by manual process. They don't know, right? So what we can do, we should give support to client. That is, client may feel it's not secure if outside person will involve into the production environment, right? This is the challenges we have. So anyway, to overcome those challenges, we have a Terraform and CloudFormation template. Okay, so CloudFormation template is for AWS resource. Okay, CloudFormation template is for AWS service. Anyway, so we have a CloudFormation template, right? Then why Terraform? We have a CloudFormation template. Why Terraform? So CloudFormation template will support for only AWS services. I mean, AWS managed CloudFormation template. But in that case, if it is Azure, Azure Resource Manager is we have. Azure Resource Manager we have. In the GCP, different something. So like that, if you're changing the clouds, different approaches are there, right? For example, if you got a project from the AWS, so we can follow the cloud formation template. Now say, now next day or next month, you will get a Azure project. Again, you should learn Azure Resource Manager, right? Cloud formation template, you know, but it will support only AWS resources. But if you want to create Azure EC2, Azure VM, Azure Database, Azure S3, the approach may different Azure Resource Manager, right? The same thing if you want to go with GCP, different. So the approach of to create infrastructure by following the cloud formation template, it should stick on only AWS. And same thing Azure, same thing GCP. So why Terraform is popular? So Terraform will give support for all clouds. It's a third party open source tool, but recently we got an update. Terraform is not an open source. Okay, Terraform is going to paid service in the next month onwards. It's a very bad news for everyone. Anyway, we have to check one more resource if there is any open source in that market now. Okay. Anyway. Okay. So now whatever cloud it is, if you know Terraform, you are able to create infrastructure for any resource. Okay. So Terraform will support any cloud. Okay, example AWS, Azure, and GCP, etc., etc. We have Alibaba, so many clouds we have, right? Droplets. Okay. Okay, guys, this is the process. First, okay, sir, you are saying cloud formation template, Azure, GCP, now Terraform. What is Terraform? What is cloud formation approach? So we are following infrastructure as a code basis. Infrastructure as a code basis is nothing but you can create an infrastructure by using code. Sir, code. Do I need to Python, Java? No, it's a very easy code basis. We have so many references in the Terraform document. No need to go any Google something. Okay. We have a Terraform registry. By seeing the Terraform registry, we can easily do the all activities in that. Okay. So IAC, infrastructure as a code. Okay. Infrastructure as a code. Okay, guys, infrastructure as a code. Online team, am I audible? You're concentrating. I'm not getting any messages from you. Okay, then fine. Cool. Okay, infrastructure as a guys, very important concept, Terraform. If you want to get a job, the first skill would be Terraform in the market. You know, the prerequisite of Terraform, you should know AWS. Okay. So my last 2 months training will help to understand Terraform. Without AWS knowledge, we can't even do one single step in the Terraform. Single step. So if you are strong in AWS, my first suggestion to you guys to learn Terraform. Okay. So my 2 days training would be just for understanding Terraform approach. You can get it 25% knowledge in the Terraform. Still, if you are interested to learn Terraform, maybe we are planning to learn DevOps. At that time, I'm going to cover. Otherwise, I will share you the content to you to follow that. Okay. Don't worry. It's very helpful to you to that. Follow that. Okay. Infrastructure as a code. Now, what we are saying, what is code here? So we have a, first of all, Terraform created by HashiCorp. HashiCorp company. Okay. Okay. So Go language. So Terraform developed by the help of Go language, the Terraform developers. So what is Terraform? If someone will come and ask what is Terraform, Terraform is a code approach. So infrastructure as a code. If I want to create infrastructure, I will create a EC2, I will create a S3. These are infrastructure inside your AWS. So instead of go and create by manual process, I can go and create by code basis. So if I want to create S3, I can write some code to create S3 bucket. It will create in fraction of seconds, delete in fraction of seconds, update in fraction of seconds. So what is the major advantage? Major advantage, I will explain now, wait. And it will support a language. IAC in Terraform, HashiCorp language, and JSON. Okay. So Terraform infrastructure as a code will support two languages, HashiCorp language, JSON language. So mainly we are doing HashiCorp language only. The same thing, CloudFormation will support JSON and YAML, YAML. Okay, guys, these are introduction of Terraform. Yes, I know so many confusions, but I will clear everything now. Okay, I'll take one more slide. Okay. Okay, guys. So now same approach. EC2, RDS, S3. It's a dev environment. Next, test. Prod. Okay, guys. If you can see here, two environments, dev, test, prod again. So in the form, with the help of IAC, if you are going to create with the help of IAC, if you want to create infrastructure like S3 bucket, EC2, RDS, it will take, if you are developing now to create infrastructure by using Terraform, those infrastructure is nothing but here example is EC2, S3, RDS. So roughly, we don't have much knowledge. Let's assume it will take 3 days time. 3 days time to create EC2, S3, RDS. 3 days time. Then why Terraform is popular? In the manual approach, only 1 hour na. But in the form of Terraform, it will take 3 days time. It's taking too long time, right? Then why Terraform is popular here? Why we are learning here? Sorry, Anjali. I forget that. Even no messages, don't worry. All are silence to just understanding, seeing the things only. Yeah, concentrate. It will take 3 days time. Okay. Yeah. Next, test environment, same requirement. Huh? 3 days, huh? 3 days, huh? Online time, online team, how much time it will take? Next, test environment, how much time it will take? 2 days. Tulsi saying 2 days. Next, I need answers quickly so that I can explain quickly. Bharat 3 days. Next, half an hour. Okay. Next, online team. So many liars are there here. Just say how much time it will take. That's it. Don't reverse questions. We don't have much time here. 1 day, so it will take fixed time, so much time, right? So it will take 5 minutes only. I can say 1 minute. To creation is 1 minute. To update 5 minutes maybe. Next, prod environment. Same 1 minute. Next, if I want to build same infrastructure in the future, at that time, how much time it will take? Again, 1 minute. So the creation of infrastructure by using Terraform, it will take time. But with that reference, we can create multiple resources quickly by changing the environment name, by changing the resource name, by changing the RDS name, by changing the type. You have to create an infrastructure as a code such a way that it will operate to give provision to support all environments. First of all, that you should take care. If you hard coded, what is hard coded? If you it will support for only dev environment. If you hard coded the code like that, it will not use for test. So you should variabilize the environment. If you give dev, it will create dev environment. If you can give test, it will create test environment. Like that, you have to manage the code. You have to manage the code. So it's a one-time job of creation of infrastructure. May difficult, may takes time. Now, once you develop the infrastructure, you push this code into your company registry, company, whatever, GitHub account, source code management account as a reference. If next time any requirement will come to create EC2 mission, maybe S3 bucket, maybe RDS bucket, no need to write again. Clone the repository from your company repository, see the infrastructure. Yes, EC2 already created, right? Now client is saying, instead of T2 micro, I need T3 micro. Simply you can go in the script, change the T2 micro in place of T3 micro. That's it. No need to go AWS console also. You can apply it. You can apply directly. Okay. So in the code itself, everything should be manageable. It will take care of everything. So now point is to how to write a code first. And Terraform is saying that first we should connect your specific cloud. Okay, you should inform to Terraform. Yes, we are working with AWS. We are working with Azure. We are working with GCP. We should inform to Terraform. Then only Terraform will communicate to your respective cloud environment. Clear or not? Okay. So this is just for understanding a very high level. Now Terraform is, we have many commands to spin up your resources, to delete your resources. And we have a we have a block files. Okay. So we should follow that block files. So we'll write here few points, very important points. First command is Terraform init. Terraform init. Next command is very important commands, only these commands. Terraform plan. Next command is Terraform apply. To delete, Terraform destroy. Okay. These commands are very, very important to do the activity. These commands are fixed for any cloud. If required, Terraform validate. Terraform FMD. Okay, guys. Okay, fine. Sir, you are saying so many commands: init, plan, apply, destroy, validate, FMD, something, something, something. Okay. Good. Now, what is init here? Now, what is init? What is init here? Initialize. Initialize. Init. What is init? Initialization. Guys, if you give Terraform init command, okay, so you are already written some script. After that, you are going to give Terraform init. In the script, you are saying go and connect to AWS environment. Go and connect to Azure environment. Go and connect to GCP environment. Okay. In the script. If you give Terraform init, it will do that. Yes, in the script you are giving, right? If you are giving init, it will go and talk to Terraform registry and install required AWS plugins from the Terraform registry. Okay, Terraform registry. And plan. Plan is nothing but whatever resources you are going to create, it will show in the plan itself. Yes, you are going to create EC2 S3 RDS. Can I go with apply? Or do you need to change anything? Like in the creation of resources in the AWS console, okay, last step would be to reference step to check all the steps, right or not? While you are creating EC2 mission, review step are there, right? Review step is what? To check all steps are correct or not. So plan is nothing but review step to check all the resources, what resources are going to create. Clear, guys? Okay. Apply is nothing but what? Yes, I'm good with this resource. Can you apply? Means the resources are going to create. Resources are going to create. Next, destroy. Yes, I want to delete this resource, not required now. Destroy. Validate. If something is wrong inside your Terraform script, syntax errors, it will validate the Terraform. Validate. Terraform FMT. So FMT is nothing but if in your syntax, it will set automatically in the syntax in the good way. Maybe some curl bracket you have given somewhere and spaces, it will just set entire into the correct format. It will not validate any errors, but it will set the code in good format. That's it. Okay, just understand it. We will get a clarity. Don't worry. So now Terraform init is what? Initialize the plugins. plugins into working directory. Which plugins? AWS. If you are creating AWS plugin, initialize only AWS plugins. How it will go only AWS, I will discuss. Don't worry. At this time, I'm just okay. Otherwise, cloud provider plugins. Okay. From Terraform registry to working directory. Okay, guys. So it will go and talk to Terraform registry. Hey, the person is looking to create AWS resources. So can you give the required plugins? It will go and communicate to Terraform registry. It will give some plugins. Okay. Next, validate. So syntax validations. That's it. Okay. Next, align the code in correct format. That is Terraform FMT. Destroy. Now, so plan. What is plan? Whatever resources you are going to create. For example, EC2, S3, RDS. So we can review the creation of resources. Whatever resources you are going to create, we can review the creation of resources. Now apply is nothing but we can apply the resources. Means it's going to create. It's going to create resources. Destroy, delete the resources. These are all story about commands. These are fine commands. Only 6 commands out of 6. Only we are going with the 3, 4. That's it. Apply, destroy, plan, init. I'll come to that point. Don't worry, Bharat. Okay. Just understand what I'm saying. We'll see everything. Fine. Okay. So these are all commands, required commands. Next. Yes. Sohail will get it. Don't worry. I will show you here small lab. You can get it everything. Now, Terraform files. Okay. Terraform files. Very, very important, guys. Very, very important. So after that, we can install. We can start our work. Terraform files. The first important is provider file. So every file should be extension .tf. Okay. So provider, which provider you are going to configure? AWS, Azure, GCP, whatever it is. So we have to mention here which cloud is going to communicate. So we have to mention here which cloud is going to communicate. In the provider.tf file, now you can understand provider.tf file. If you mention AWS, resource AWS, provider AWS, it will go and talk to your AWS plugins and install into your working directory. That is Terraform init, right? So Terraform init will take reference from the provider.tf. I'm writing that point also. Terraform init will take reference from this block. So what I'm saying, I will explain architecture also, don't worry. Okay. Now, so Terraform init is what? It is go to initialize from the Terraform registry and required plugins, cloud provider plugins. How it will confirm which cloud it is? By reference of provider.tf. If you mention Azure resources in the provider.tf, it will go and communicate to Azure plugins. Install Azure plugins. If you update provider.tf is GCP, it will initialize GCP plugins into your working directory. That is the meaning of init. Init will depends on the provider.tf. Is it clear, everyone? Yeah. Next, main.tf. So here we have to write code for which resource you are going to create. Okay. So for example, if I want to create EC2, that should be in the main.tf file. If I want to create S3, that should be in the main.tf file. The resource file, resource block, okay, in the main.tf. Next, variable.tf. Here I will explain. Variable values to main.tf. So what I'm trying to say in the variable.tf. So guys, if you create a EC2 mission, right? EC2 mission, what is the required things? Type, AMI, and VPC, security groups. These are there, right? We should not hard code the values in the main.tf. For example, AMI ID is there. Some code will be there, right? Some ID will be there. We cannot write directly in the main.tf. This is AMI ID. We can write the AMI ID in the variables. We can call from the main.tf. At the time, we are unable. If you can see in the main.tf, we cannot understand either what is the code of AMI here. We cannot hard code in the main code. Try to reduce the hard coded values in the main.tf. Now, type is there. Type also T2 micro, T3 micro, right? We cannot hard code T2 micro directly. We can write in the variable.tf. We can call from here to main.tf. So in the future, if you want to change anything, you can simply go on the variable.tf. We can change it. Okay. No need to touch anything in the main.tf. Main.tf, we cannot interfere any change. We cannot encourage any changes in the main.tf. Okay. Next, Terraform dot tf vars. We can pass the values to variable block. So just now we have discussed variable, we can pass it required value, right? But in the variable, we can pass the values from the Terraform.tf vars. It's a link. Main.tf value will be, structure will be passed from the variable.tf, and required value will pass from the Terraform.tf vars. Just understand it. Okay. We are not seeing even one lab. I know it's very difficult to understand. Just follow the content. That's it. I have to take care. I have to take care in the very, very easy manner. You don't worry. Just write the content. I have to take care. Clear, everyone? Till here? No doubts, right? So we discuss commands. What is Terraform? Terraform is infrastructure as a code, and Terraform files provider.tf, main.tf, variable.tf, terraform.tf vars. Till here clear? Okay. Now go to installation process. Go to installation process. Simply type here Terraform download. Okay. Terraform download. Please concentrate, guys. Terraform download. Go to here. See here, so many steps are there for Windows, Linux, Mac OS, something. But if you are using Mac, go with these steps. If you are following Windows, install it. If it is a new version, go with the AMD64. Old version, you can go with the 386. Clear till here? Click on download something. Okay, downloaded in my end. Next, what you need to do, very important step is here. Go to here. See, just now I have downloaded. No. Just now I have downloaded 823 time. Here 823. It's a which format it is? We should extract it. Right click, extract all, and extract it. Done. Now click on this. Take this path, Control C. After extract it, click on your Terraform, Control C. Go to your environmental variables. Okay. Click on path. Give new. Sorry. Edit. Add new. Give your path here. And okay. Already my path is there, if you can see. Okay. I'm not going to save here. One more time I'm going to show you. Don't worry. So we have to give the path in your laptop. It should be work for any environment like VS Code, PyCharm, anywhere. It's a give the path. So one more time I'm going to show you. After extract it, after download it, you will get this page extract file. So click on that. Control C. Take the path here. Don't create any directories in between. Control C. In the search, type environmental variables. Go to, sorry, not this one, not system, environment variables. This one in your account. Edit environment variable in your account, not system. Okay. Next, click on path, edit, new, paste it. Is it clear? Online team clear? One more time. Is required. Okay, one more time. Control C, type env, variable for account, not system. Click on path, edit, new, Control V, OK. And sometimes restart required for few missions. You should restart your system and check the version. How to check it? Terraform space hyphen version. Same AWS we have verified, right? Now go to CMD. So give your path here, Terraform hyphen version. You can see the version here like this way. After set environmental variable only, you are able to see the path here. You are able to see the version here. Clear? Anyone has any doubts? Yeah. Once again, now our previous message is it? Okay, anyway, one more time. Control C, env. See here, two environmental variables will pop up. Check your account environmental variables. Click on that. Click on path, edit, new, v, okay. Okay. After that, restart your mission. Go to CMD, command prompt, give Terraform space hyphen version. You will get the Terraform version. Then you are configuring good way. Okay. Okay. Previous message. Anyway. Okay, is it clear till here? Now we need a Visual Studio Code to develop the Terraform code. We have so many platforms. Out of that, VS Code is the best approach. Okay. Go to download Visual Studio Code download. Go to here, download Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code. So download it. That's it. It's going to download. Now we can open it. Okay. So one more time. Type Visual Studio Code in downloads. It is redirecting into your Visual Studio Code page. Click on that. Download for Windows, download for Mac, download for Linux. Download on that. It will download your downloads. Open it. That's it. That's it. Clear till here? Now open your VS Code like this way. Okay. Open your VS Code. In my already I have opened some directory. In your case, what you will do, create one directory in your mission. For example, okay, if you can go in my anywhere, CRZ, I'll just create a one folder here. Okay. AWS practice. You can create anywhere on the one folder. Open that folder in VS Code and write your script there. Go here. Open folder. Okay. So click on file, open folder. Where is my folder? See, AWS practice I have given, right? See here. Click, select folder, open your VS Code now. It will pop up by default something, but you can create one directory and open from that directory. Till here clear? Anyone has any doubts? Next, go to extensions here. Type HashiCorp. Yes. Download a syntax highlighting. This one. HashiCorp HCL. These two you can download. Just click on already install mine. See, there is no icon for install. If you click here, it is going to install. If you click here, it is going to install in your path. So in my end, this two is installed. HashiCorp Terraform, HashiCorp HCL. These two should be installed, for syntax highlighting. Automatically syntax is showing for highlighting. You just create next step automatically. These two should be install it. Where should I check? This box. Extensions box. Clear till here, everyone? After open VS Code, go to extensions and type Hashi. So first two, you can. I'll install this one. For a reference, see, I'm installing this one. Just click on that. That's it. No need to do anything. That is taking the back here. So install, see. Same thing. If any plugins, sorry, if any extensions would be start from HashiCorp, you can install it. That's it. Type HASHI and see first three, you can install it. Is it clear, everyone? Okay, done. Come to file system now. Close this one. Okay. So we are in the AWS practice, right? Please concentrate. We are in the AWS practice, right? Click on this box. We can see here terminal also. See, I'm in the AWS practice. Till here clear? Type Terraform version. Good. I'm able to see my Terraform version also. Now we can start from here the development work. Okay. So how to create a file? So just now we have discussed files would be created. What is the first file? Provider.tf, right? To create a file like this way, click provider.tf. .tf is would be extension. Without .tf, it will not work. It will not spin any code. Clear till here? Clear till here? This is the first step you have to take care. Sir, how to create provider.tf? I don't know. So simply go to Terraform registry, search in Google, Terraform provider AWS. That's it. First one. Before that, you have to take care of one thing. I forget that. Wait. See, you just copy it till here. VPCs create not required. Why I'm talking about only provider block, right? So actual provider block is this one. Just provider AWS, that's one. This is for version. Okay. If required, if you create version, fine. Otherwise, it will take by default version. No, my Terraform AWS HashiCorp plugin should be work with 5.0. Then in that case, you can give this version. It should be work with 6.0. Then you can give it 6.0. No, I'm not giving anything. It will take from default. Leave it. Just leave it for version now, at this time. No, provider block is for only this one. So I'm going to write here. Provider, see automatically coming here. Extensions, if you have installed, you will get it. Next, what I did right here? My provider is AWS, right? Right or not? That's it. Region, we can give US East 1. Clear? Now, just question to everyone. How my system will communicate to AWS? Plugins is for Terraform registry, not for AWS environment. It will not go AWS environment. It will go Terraform registry. By using internet, it will go to Terraform registry and it will download. Now, I should create EC2 mission, right? I should create S3 bucket. I should create RDS mission. So how my request will go to AWS now? Yes, we have a AWS provider. It will go, but we need a permission, right? What permission it is? Very good. Access key, secret key. Right or not? In the CLI, command line interface, we have learned at the time. Right or not? If you want to communicate your AWS account by command, we should configure first access key, secret key. This is also command prompt approach, right? It's not like console based approach. If you want to communicate our request, if you want to create EC2 mission, you have a first permission. You should enter into AWS account. Then only you are going to create your environment, right? Okay. Without passing configuration of credentials, which account you are going to create? right or not? Am I going to create AWS provided environment? We are just go to request AWS environment. Yes. Now which account you are going to create? I should pass account credentials, right? Right or not? Otherwise, how AWS knows? Yes, he is the guy. I'm going to create a EC2 S3 RDS. It's not like that, right? We should configure your access key secret key. Now, whatever you are going to create, those are applied to your account. How to configure? How to configure credentials? What is the step? First command. AWS configure. Very good. Now give access key, secret key, and region JSON format. We know, right? Already we have discussed, right? Yes. I'm going to skip here. So if you will give or not this region, there is no problem. It will take from your config file. So if you remember or not, in the CLI approach, we just give access key, secret key, region, and JSON. If you apply by default, it is going to create the specific region only, right? It will take from your AWS config file. If you can go here, it will store into your users. Here .aws is there. Once AWS configure done, it is going to store here config credentials, config and credentials. If you open this one, what? Let see, guys. If you can see, region is stored here. Okay, and credentials stored here. Once you configure AWS configure command, the credentials is going to store in your .aws folder. It would be stored in your users. C drive users, if you can see .aws, after configure your credentials, it's going to store here. Next time onwards, if you give or not this region, it will take from your config details. Right or not? It will take from by default config details. By reason, you are giving the default region is the US Eastern while configure your AWS configure. So if you write a script, it will create automatically in the default region. What region you have configured the AWS configure? Is it clear or any confusions? Anyone has any confusions from online? It's not easy Terraform, but it is easy if you do practice, if you understand the concept. Okay, by seeing the scripts, maybe 100 lines are there, but it's very easy if you know the concept. Tomorrow, I will take you guys in very easy manner. First, these are introductions. So what I'm going to say to you, everyone, we have already done custom network creation, right? Custom network creation. Tomorrow, I'm going to show you each and every step how to create by using Terraform parallel with the console access. Okay. So you should come up with revise the topics. First, what I need to create? First VPC, subnet, internet gateway, attach, public subnet, route table, edit routes, subnet association, creation EC2, creation security group. Everything I will show you in the script level. Very easy manner. But prerequisite is for you should come up with the revise of the topics of custom network creation. Don't come without revise. Everyone, we have discussed more than 10 days on the topic. You know or not? Architecture design, how to write, how to create. We are done more than enough. So come up with the point, come up with the custom network creation with the manual process steps. Very easy manner. I will show you how to create a Terraform. Clear, everyone? Okay, anyway, sir, we have a time, right? 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Meanwhile, we can create something here. Okay, now I'm going to create a EC2 mission. EC2 mission. So I should write in provider.tf also. Otherwise, we can write one more file here. What is the file here? Main.tf. So if you can see in the paint, I clearly discuss main.tf would be what? Main.tf would be what? Main resources, what you are going to create. Now I'm going to create what? EC2 mission. So very simple. Whatever resource you are going to create, that is in resource block. Whatever you are going to create a provider, that is in which block? Providers block. Clear till here? Yes, sir. I'm going to create a providers. Then write providers block. Now I'm going to create what? Resource. Which resource it is? EC2. It should be in the resource block. Each and every resource would start from AWS. The reason is we are in the AWS providers. Right? See, main.tf. What I need to write here? Resource. So automatically will come. See, pop up the some syntax. Here, what I need to write? AWS -, I don't know the name. What is the key name of EC2 instance? If you give EC2 instance, maybe it would be not there. They are falling in the different name. What is the name it is? AWS instance. See this one. Clear? You are calling EC2, you are calling VM, someone calling server, someone calling EC2 server. But Terraform registry, it is mentioned like AWS- instance. Is it clear, everyone? If you want to create EC2, you should write AWS- instance, not AWS-EC2. It is a predetermined stored value in the Terraform registry. If you are creating EC2 mission, the registry can understand only you can create EC2 mission. If you are giving AWS- instance. For example, sir, AWS- we are calling EC2 now, sir. If you can give here, it will take, but AWS EC2 is not stored in Terraform registry. It will not create anything. You will get an error. Okay, you will get an error. So it will create only, understand only AWS instance. This is called resource type. This is called resource block. This is called resource type. What about this one? What about this one? You have done Terraform, right, recently? What about this one? What is the name of this? No, it's a local name. It's a local name for reference Terraform. For example, guys, you should understand one thing. I'm going to create 2 instances, but 2 instances are same name here. Next instance I'm going to create. Which name is coming here? See, guys, one more instance I'm going to create. Here, what name I should select? Same AWS- instance. What is the reference here in local? Which instance you are going to talk? For example, I'm going to create security group. Hey, security group, you can go and attach to EC2 instance. If there is no local name, how should I say to security group? The same resource name, resource type, conflicts will come or not? Okay, for example, there is no name, for example. There is no name. AWS-, yes, it's error, even though just we are writing. Okay. Okay, it's error, I know. AMI. I'm giving something ID. AMI. Something ID. Okay. Now I have created security group, for example. I should attach to one EC2, this EC2 instance. How should I give? Both are same names. It may conflict. So duplicates will be there. It will call like that. So that's the reason for name also there, but the name should be unique. When I say name here, for example, test. Here, can I give test? No, there is again differs. So you should give something. Now, for example, demo, I have given. Okay, guys. Now security group, here security group, you can communicate with the second instance. How can I give? Demo. The process how to give, AWS hyphen instance dot demo. Like that we can give. Two references, go to instance and this local name instance. Clear what I'm trying to say? Yes. Just leave about all those things now. This is story for what is local name for understanding only. Clear, guys? Now, I need a AMI ID. What is AMI ID? How can I know? Yeah. So, I should go to AMI, to your console. Here is the AMI ID, right? Okay. Control C, Control V. Sir, we know resource is a block. We know AWS hyphen is the instance is a resource type. Test is a local name for reference of your VS Code. Sorry, not VS Code, Terraform. Then what is AMI? Why AMI is here? You are creating what? EC2 instance. What are the steps required? AMI, type, security groups, key pair. These are required or not? These are called attributes. These are called attributes. Here, first attribute is what? AMI. Next attribute is type. You should declare pre-existing name. Don't give type hyphen EC2. It will not read. Right or not? Local name only your wish, but predetermined values, it should already declared in Terraform registry. It will communicate there if you give the same value. Right? What I'm trying to say? Sir, I don't know how to give this name. Already registry we have. We can go and check from there also. But I will just show how to write it in a very easy way. Now give control space. You will get all the attribute details. Like this way. Subnets, ID, instance ID. Is there any instance ID here for reference? See instance type. That's it. No need to give your own way. If you give own way, it will not work. Now give everything should be in the codes, string. These are strings. What is the value here? Type t2.micro. Excuse me. Clear till here? Next. Key pair. Sir, what is the key pair name here? AMI, I know AMI. Instance, I feel it's a type, but it's not type. Instance hyphen type. But key pair also I know, right? K. See, key name is coming. Don't give only key. Existing values you should select. Okay. Give even our code. In my end already test key is there. I'm giving. Next. What I need? VPC subnet security group. If you can give subnet, see subnet ID. Don't write your manual way anything. It will pop up if you install all extensions. All extensions. Is it clear till here? Okay. I'm not going to give more attributes. These are fine to create EC2 instance, right? Fine or not? Then VPC subnet, how it will come? Default. If you can go my previous sessions, if you can go just create EC2 instance, default networks is going to create everything, even if you are not mentioning, right or not? Now I'm going to start the work. Start the work. Now we should give tags. What is tags here? Tags. Name, right? Write tags. Give curly brackets and give. Why it's coming error, guys? Name equal to I give any name. AWS hyphen EC2. Is it clear till here? So, okay. So delete once, give tags. Okay, like this way we can give equal. I haven't give equal, right? So that's the error. Now give name. What is the name in required? AWS -EC2, whatever name. Now this name is for EC2 instance name. Okay, if you can give in the tags, this name is for EC2 instance. If you remember or not, okay, I'll show you in the AWS console itself. If I give this name, it will not take for this name of server. If we test. If you can give here, AMI is there, everything is there. Now if you launch instance, it will take all default things, right? So here we should mention the name here, the tags. See, this is wrong. Okay, if you can see here, it will take from the tags, name, tags. But how to say in the VS Code, I mean Terraform, we should say in the tags. We cannot write name like this way. It will not take. You should update in the tags. Even whatever you are updating, it will go into the tags level. If you want to see instance, Jenkins is there here, right? Click on the Jenkins, go to tags. Sorry, I click on WebEC2 1. Okay, WebEC2-1. Click on that. If you can go in the tags, it will be there in the tag session only. Right? Indirectly. If you are not giving any name, you can give the manage tags. See, name, value. Same thing I have given here also. Name, value should be in tags. Clear? Till here, any doubts? HCL format. It is not JSON format, guys. It looks like JSON format. Till here, clear? Okay. Now, CLER. What I need to do? Actually, already configure mind is there. If you are and also I think there, you have already configured in CLI time, right? It would be there if it is the same account. Otherwise, you can configure one more time. Configure done. Now, what I need to do? First, start the commands. What is the first command? Init y. I need provider plugins of AWS to spin up from here to AWS environment. I need AWS providers to communicate our AWS environment. In the CLI, how you should configure your AWS CLI? On AWS approach, how should you communicate your AWS approach? After installing AWS CLI, AWS CLI is the here plugin to communicate from your local laptop to remote AWS account. Then here I need a plugins. I need a registry details. I need a register access that we will get after giving Terraform init. Approach. No need to install by manual way, CLI, something in that. Everything is stored in Terraform registry. Clear till here? Terraform.io. See guys, these are all provider details in Terraform. Okay. So it will communicate only AWS now. The reason is in the provider itself, we have mentioned AWS. If you mention Azure, it will communicate Azure details. If you mention Kubernetes, it will communicate for Kubernetes details, whatever. Okay. Got it right? Come to here. Now, Terraform apply. See error. What it's saying? We don't have registry in your local. See. Registry.terraform.io HashiCorp AWS. There is no in your local. You are unable to create a resource. Then what they are saying? First, to make the initialize dependencies selection. Dependencies. What are the dependencies? AWS dependencies. Okay, plugins. You should go to initialize the Terraform init. So first step would be Terraform init. If you get any error, understand the error first. Read the error till end. Say they are saying run the Terraform init first. Okay. Initialize the backend, initialize the provider plugin. See, provider plugins means AWS plugins. Now you can communicate your AWS. Now you can communicate your AWS. If you can see, .terraform is created here. These are provider plugins. If you can go inside provider registry.io, inside AWS would be there. Till here clear? Registry.terraform.io HashiCorp AWS. Same thing, it's downloaded into your local. Now what is log file here? .terraform.log HCL. What is this? What is this? No guys, this is related to version. You have installed, sir, I haven't given version here, right? It's installed which version? 5.29 default. It's taking default. If you can give in the version, how to give the version? The provider block, there is a version block, right? If you can give only 6 version, it will communicate only 6 version. If you are not giving, it will take something default. So this version is applied a lock. This is lock.hcl. Version 5.29, say lock is applied for that. The reason is, concentrate guys. If some dependencies are there, these are related to your configurations. Someone may come and apply the version 1. So many changes will come or not? Version 2. So we cannot apply with the different versions. It will stick on the same version, the configuration dependencies. So that lock file will apply. Okay, anyway. Now what is the next command, guys? Terraform plan. We don't have much time. I have to finish in 2 minutes. See, AWS EC2. Did I give AWS EC2 here? Go to main.ef. Sorry, I put it in string. Clear till here? Everything should be string. See, Terraform plan saying that you have invalid argument AWS EC2. Okay, see this plan. Terraform will perform the following actions. AMI will be there. Everything is known after apply. Default actions these are. If you can see, all are. Tag is AWS EC2. So plan 1 to add. What is that one? Resource. One resource is going to add into your AWS account. Okay, everything is fine. Now what I can do? Apply, right? Enter value. Yes, I should confirm it. AWS instances test is going to create. Where? AWS account, which region? Which region you have configure an AWS configure details access key secret key. That region is going to create in the by default. It will taking from the .aws folder. Tomorrow class is very, very important. Once again, I'm saying. If required, I will take Sunday also class. See, apply complete resource 1 is added. If you can go. AWS EC2 is running. Okay. Now, if you want to delete, what I can do? Click instance state, terminate. But you cannot do like this way. You are coming with approach. You are coming with Terraform approach. You should go on the Terraform approach only. I will tell you tomorrow why. If you can do manual, what will happen? Everything we can discuss. Now, destroy. Again, it will ask yes. So it will not ask, we can give the auto approve. automatically it will apply. No need to give S command. If you can see in the Linux commands, m update -y. No need to confirm one more time, right? Same thing, Terraform apply, space, auto approve. It will not ask S. Same, destroy, auto approve. It will not ask S again. Okay, refreshing state and destroying it. No need to give S, it's going to destroy. So this is the just approach of Terraform. Okay, you have to install first Terraform VS Code and should be configure your AWS CLI. If you are not installed till now AWS CLI, first install AWS CLI also. To understand AWS configure, it will work AWS CLI, right? These are the dependencies. Okay, are you clear, guys? Yes, version log. Are you clear online? If you want to try your end, do you feel difficult? Do you feel difficult? Seriously? Yes, I know you feel difficult. But if you can do practice at least 2 days, it's very easy. Okay. For your reference, you can start from your end after setup in environment, everything. Okay, guys, that's all for about today. So tomorrow I'm going to take you guys into the next level of Terraform. Okay. So how to create variable something. Okay. This is all about. Thank you so much. Bye.